Hey Aries, so I'm here to do the August energy read for yourselves. Please always check your sun, moon, rising and your Venus. If you don't know how to do that, grab your date of birth and the time you were born if you can, and head on over Google natal chart or Astro Sofa or Astro Cafe. Put your details in and look for your, well, you'll know your sun because you're here, but check your moon, your rising, which is also known as your ascendant or ascending, and your Venus, because they're all important. Also, these will be extended readings, so all my extenders now are going on to Patreon, which is linked in the description box below. If you hit that little arrow, it'll drop down the description box and click on over to there. You can get all of the extended, you get all of my material every single week, all month. So please take a look at that, and also if you like the reading, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the page, share. I'm doing my best to grow this channel, I'm just not good at selling myself. So Aries for August, what's the main energy that Aries needs to know right now when they want to tell me? Triumph, on the road to victory. Triumph. So it's about winning. It's about being triumphant in whatever it is that you put in your pursuits, whatever you're pursuing forward towards as well, you know. You could have been seeing red flags in the past. Maybe that's why you're being triumphant, because you've seen the red flags. So what's crossing that energy? Oh, the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity beginning. So the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, you may have that in your chart, maybe dealing with an earth sign. But the Ace of Pentacles is about, it's that security that... it gives you security, it gives you abundance. You know, if you've had any insecurities in the past, the Ace of Pentacles is telling me, being the crossing energy, that you want to be able to trust. They could be triumphant in finances as well, so it's about trusting your own judgment in how you spend. So maybe there's a need to spend, you know, but in the right way. Looking at like what you're putting forward, and that with the Ace of Pentacles there. Maybe some of my Aries are looking for a way to accumulate more funds, but I'm kind of getting like a trusting energy with that. Why is it coming around now? Oh, spiritual union, Aries. So there could be a significant relationship that you are building on. You know, maybe there's been trust issues in the past, and that's why that's what the challenge is about. But it's about being triumphant and moving forward. My single Aries, this is what you want. You know, you want a trustworthy relationship, even if it's in finances. You know, the spiritual union could be the people that give you a leg up, the people who are going to be your biggest cheerleaders, the ones who've got your back. You know, working as part of a teamwork makes the dream work, but it is kind of looking like it's going towards love. So in the past, in the recent past, we've got fertility, which is Taurus energy. It's the Empress, and it's doing a lot of work on your heart. And I feel like Aries, you've been doing a lot of work on you. You've kind of gone into that Empress energy, whether you're a masculine or a feminine. The Empress is all the queens of the tarot combined, so she holds all the powers, you know, the Queen of Wands, believing in her own magic again and kind of going through that glow up. The Queen of Swords, learning the art of using your voice to carry messages and to say no when you want to say no, to cut out who you want to cut out. The Queen of Cups, trusting in your intuition and your emotions and being able to show yourself the same love that you give out to other people. The Queen of Pentacles, you know, nurturing yourself and your own environment. So you're in a power play position, I feel, at the moment, because it's coming from the heart. You know, your heart chakra's lit up. So if you are looking for love, it's almost like, I see that heart energy. How I see soulmates is, when you kind of transition into that energy of being ready, I feel like we kind of throw a light up, and the person who's supposed to see that light, if they're in the same energy, you know, it's like light attracts light in that sense, you know. But it's not saying we haven't been through the dark, because we all end up going through the dark. It's that polarity, we need that balance. So at present, there is like a discontent and boredom energy. Maybe it's more like, it's time to venture out new, you know. Some of my Aries could be looking on new places to live, you know. He looks bored stiff in the castle that he's in, but there's one right there. So there could be a transition within that as well. There could be a movement of job, a movement of home. At 4, the number 4 is about security and stability. So I feel like that's your main energy at present, because then you've got moving on. So definitely some of my Aries, I said that at 4 minutes and 44 seconds as well. Some of my Aries could definitely be moving on towards like a new place, a new job, a new home. Energetically, I feel like you're ready to move forward with something, and it could very well be a relationship. you know, moving from that dark time into the light, because it's there, you know. So I feel like it's coming in quite soon. You know, August could definitely be significant in regards to like moving forward, moving on. There's definitely like an environmental type energy in this reading. So your power is memories of love, which is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is about issues from the past. It can be issues regarding children. It can be your memories, your history. It could be regarding the past. It could be regarding your childhood. You know, it depends on how far things kind of want to go back. But that being a power, your past is your power. You know, the experiences, the things that you've kind of gone through, you've accumulated like wisdom and knowledge within that, and it's time to move forward with that. 2022, perfect year to do it. You've got 2 sixes. 6 is the number of 2022, and it resonates on a peace, love, harmony and balance vibration, so I like it. The outside influence for my Aries is solar plexus, the gut instinct. Your gut instinct is most definitely on fire at the moment, with it being the outside influence. So maybe you've been all up in your heart or in your head, and you've kind of been pushing that to the side, but it's now time to kind of collaborate with your intuition, with your gut instinct. You may be waiting on other people, resonating with their gut instinct, making decisions, because in your hopes and fears, you just want to be happy. You want to rejoice in celebration. Some of my Aries could be like kind of diluting their own, their own celebrations. So maybe you don't want to like rock the boat, with that being a fear. But in the Hearts position, you want to be able to say, do you know what? I've done it. This is it. I've done it. Some of my Aries could need dates. You know, you could be getting ready to go on dates. Your outcome is love beginning, so I love it. The Ace of Cups. So your outcome is being emotionally fulfilled and happy where you are, and it's all about your happiness with the Ace of Cups being there, and it's about being around people and partnerships who are pouring from the same cup, pouring equal amounts from the same cup to start a new stream. So there's a brand new start ready to happen. My words are going all over skew with again. Right, so I want to get a bit of clarification. So I want to know why the Ace of Pentacles is the challenge for my Aries at the moment. Some of my Aries is like money could have dried up, you know, so you could be wanting to accumulate that. Yeah, because we've got the Three of Wands in reverse. The challenge is to kind of get up and look forward now, and the challenge is for you to accept that what's meant for you is never going to pass you by. So maybe you've been single for a long time, or you've been out of work for a long time. You've got to trust in the vision. That's what I want to say. Trust in the vision. Because you've done a lot of healing, the Nine of Wands, you know, and it looks like it's been a lot of like mental healing, that mental anguish type energy. So I want to know about this spiritual union. I'm sure all of you want to know as well. We do have Temperance in reverse, so that's Sagittarius energy. Temperance in reverse is about being impatient. So if you're being impatient in love, chill. Yeah. The Two of Swords in reverse, it's like there may have been some kind of information come forward, you know, that type of thing, but it's like you can let your guard down now. The blindfold is off. You can see the truth of the situation. So tell me about the Empress energy. Could be dealing with a Taurus. The High Priestess. There could have been secrets in the past with the High Priestess in reverse, but it looks like it's all out. I want to say playing cards then. Now, the King of Wands in reverse could definitely have been dealing with like a narcissistic energy. I do not like the King of Wands in reverse. Very narcissistic. Very, you know, how they carry themselves is like above everybody else. So discontent and boredom at the moment, I kind of don't feel that. I feel like it's more keeping yourself quiet. Yeah, we've got justice. So some of my Aries could be dealing with a Libra. There could be some kind of like justice, you know, legal situations and stuff, but I feel it's more like a karmic justice, and believing that, again, balance is coming in. So again, if you've been single for a while, the universe is balancing those cups, balancing those energies. And then we've got the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. You may have that in your chart. But the King of Swords is very communicative. You know, he's more willing to speak, to have the conversations that he needs to have. And then we've got the Ten of Cups. So emotional fulfillment, you're moving towards emotional fulfillment. And then we've got the Death card, Scorpio. Scorpio could be significant, but I feel like it's an ending in order to really start that new beginning. You're going through a massive transition. Your power is the past with this memories of love. So be careful, Aries, because, well, I'm not saying be careful, but You know, someone from the past, you may want that person back. They could definitely be coming back around. We've got the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Your power is the truth. Your power is that you hold that Ace of Swords, you know, straighten that crown. See your potential. Look within you. Especially if you're looking, you know, for suitable suitors. Make sure that they're suitable for you. The solar plexus, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You may be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They may be making decisions with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's Chariot, Cancer. The Chariot is about positive movement forward. I keep getting moves. I keep getting like strong moves. And the Eight of Pentacles, recovery. So I feel that there could be like financial recovery going on, a recovery of a relationship, recovery of self in, like maybe you've had to recover from this type of energy with the King of Wands in reverse, not nice energy. But your outcome is the Ace of Cups. The Nine of Swords in reverse. The end of nightmares, the end of being all up in your head, anxiety, bad thoughts. Ten of Swords, the end of a difficult situation. Someone may have been sticking the sword in. Maybe you were doing that yourself if you weren't feeling good enough, because we've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse as well. So the juggling of the energies is kind of gone. Everything you've been juggling for so long, it's like you can let go. Give me one more on that. Yeah, the Three of Swords in reverse. You're going through a major healing. A healing of finances, a healing of, you know, your own surroundings. I got Feng Shui in my head then. And I'm sure they do something like where you hold things in your house, and if it doesn't give you a nice feeling, they kind of get rid of it. Maybe that's what it is as well. So maybe take a look at what you're surrounding yourself with. But if this is where I leave you, I leave with lots of love, and I'm going on into extended now to dissect this reading. And if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Okay, bye.